I don't like clowns.
Because I know the business case for diversity, and you have to have a diverse group of people around the table if you really want to be as successful as you can be. And so we took that on. So we laid out that vision, laid out a set of values, and then I had one-on-one with all the employees, and then made some leadership changes. And
Wow.
So now we have almost 50% women in leadership and 47% people of color. And so
Wow.
diversity matters. It matters.
So your goal was to set the NBA standard for leadership, for diversity and inclusion. And are you now the most diverse and inclusive leadership team for an NBA organization?
I know we're somewhere at the top. We actually ended up getting the NBA's Diversity and Inclusion Award in January.
Wow.
For all of the work that we have done.
Diversity and inclusion.
Less white people.
Now, in American society, we organize our social supports by family, by so-called traditional nuclear family even. And this is actually a social construct. It's not as if the natural order of things for all of humanity has been, one mommy and one daddy and just their biological children living in a detached house and only providing for those children.
Pretty sure it was.
I had a disagreement with a gentleman recently about education policy based around this issue, right, where he said that he really believes that competition between schools, like their businesses, is the best way to go. And I said, okay, well, I'll roll with that for a minute. If they're businesses, who's the customer here? And he said, well, it's the parents. I said, yeah, but the kids are the ones getting the education, right? The parents already have one. Usually when we're talking about a business and its customers, the customer is the person receiving the goods and services. So this isn't adding up. And this is why I say that we have public schools for a reason, so that they'll function as a public good and not just as a private commodity. Children actually need more than just their parents. They need a whole village.
No, they don't.
If all of your support and opportunity only comes from family, then it's only going to be concentrated in families, and then that's who's going to have all of the power. Let's elect more poor people and level the playing field. Vote V Hill.
This is straight up communism.
Tell me you have a golden retriever without telling me you have a golden retriever.
I know that violence is not the answer, but yes, it is.
รวมพลัง เย้เก่งมาก
It is a messed up world.